In previous episode of this story,
Can you recap? It's been a while.
Yes, as I was going to say.
Long time ago.
In a long, long time ago. Galaxy far away.
This one.
Okay, in this galaxy. Well, alternate galaxy from this one. Anyway, in a long, long time ago, we had a previous episode where our party was rewarded for saving Earth with a all expenses paid voyage to Cancun. With first class tickets, a nice penthouse accommodations, and an arrest warrant for Stephen MacDonald.
I'm innocent.
Was it?
So, after some beach shenanigans, MacDonald was taken into the custody of Interpol and subsequently offered a deal, a pardon. Oh, charges dropped on a very, very long list of alleged war crimes and other minor misdemeanors. For exchange of him taking care of an old acquaintance whom he had worked with back in the ages, that had allegedly disposed of a few Interpol agents in the jungles of Nicaragua, where we found our champions inside an ancient temple of the Mayan culture, surprised to find themselves at an etching of a Stargate. Our adventurers staring at the wondrous, detailed description of this device. As they previously examined it, they figured out a code had been used on it by touching the dial home device in the appropriate places, aka the chevrons of a planetary symbol. But they were in the middle of debating whether or not the order mattered. And now, the thrilling conclusion of our tale.
Okay, that's all the time we have for today.
Hope to see you again next week when we conclude this final tale.
Same Star Channel, same start time. So that were we just debating, or was there a thing happening? I can't remember.
We know which chevrons to pick. We just don't know what order to pick them in.
We don't know if it's actually a specific combination of, or if you just dial it in like a normal Stargate, it's just going to work automatically.
You also had found the lair of your friend, who left behind a manual, which was written in a tongue unfamiliar to you, and you had deduced that he had been taken over by a malevolent spirit or some other thing. For his actions were not in line with his ideology.
Yes.
Yeah, what was this guy's name again? Oh shit, I should have had my notebook out.
Yeah, where's your notebook? Because I'm relying on you. I remember the plot, I'm just very bad with the names.
My notebook.
Diego Garcia.
Little heart.
Holy shit, I actually have it here. Lieutenant Diego Garcia from the CIA.
I could see it.
No, Diego Garcia is the one who hired you for this. Oh, wait.
Yep, that's correct. That's what I'm seeing right here now. So that means that the rest of the pages are blank. That's not good.
Which means we don't know who it is, and we were just going to call him
Mac.
Soldier A.
He's your buddy. He's your best friend. He was your dude. That you knew him best.
What's his name?
Who is him?
Hey, someone sprung this story on me, and I didn't
We're throwing the ball. We're throwing the ball at you. Catch it.
Yeah.
Look
Reinhardt?
at it. Inspect it. Come up with a
Catch
name.
it. Don't
pull
let
back.
it drop.
I don't think it's blowpipe.
Star-Lord. Okay.
He who must
Right.
not be named.
It's going to be a retcon because it's going to be Donnelly there.
Donnelly. Donnelly.
From the Black Donnellys? Sorry, that was a book I read in school.
Hey, at least he's not
Ardus.
Donnelly.
Ardus.
Mhm.
Ardus, Froggy.
It's artist.
Well, yeah, it was some sort of Scotsman.
Artist.
Angus.
Angus?
Was it
Oh,
Angus?
MacGyver? Angus?
take it
Yeah,
from the
you were
YouTube.
making that. Yeah, so it must have been Argos. Argus.
Argus.
Yes.
That's
Argus.
what it was. Thanks for.
Yeah.
Holy
Thank you,
shit.
Froggy. Thank you, Froggy.
Dude, you're amazing. That's some badass shit. You
Yes.
just pulled it.
Yes.
All right. Love
Why
it.
does it? Why don't we get Froggy on our team? Because apparently we can't do this.
Anywho, thank
We
you.
tried.
Having loyal fans and giving fans a voice in the channel.
Mhm.
It's
Okay.
all in a day's work. Hello, kitty.
Mhm.
What do you want?
There we go. Finally did it.
Yay.
So we're gonna have
All
a
right.
kitty
So
in
Argus.
now.
Mhm.
Hello, kitty.
Or-
Yeah.
We're about to have cat butt.
A Tale of Two Kitties.
No, just one kitty.
That was not going there.
Thanks,
He
Carlos.
said
'cause I was about
kitty,
to go
not-
there.
The one that starts with P.
Yeah, because
Thank
I
you,
remember out of the
Froggy.
MacGyver
So we
section.
don't want any of your pity.
Mhm.
All right. So now so Argus is like totally doing crazy stuff and probably possessed and shit. Are we still looking for him, or do we think he went through this the gate? Like, is he here, or did he go through the gate? Or am I misremembering?
It's not actually a gate though. It's just a depiction of a gate.
No, because there's a seat. It is a gate.
You go touch buttons and it does
Yeah.
stuff.
It's
Yeah.
a what's the word for it? It's a when it's a 3D carving on the wall.
Carving, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn
it's
it,
a
I love those.
It's a depiction of a gate. It's not an actual physical spinning
Yeah.
bazoom.
The-
Boo. Okay, I'm inventing
This is the thing
sound
that
effects now.
Mac's wanting to do. He's wanting just to, just walk over to the depiction of the gate, but just actually look at the floor. Is there any scuff marks or anything like that to suggest someone actually walking to it, where there's maybe half a footstep,
Roll
interrupted by the
me
wall?
investigation.
I don't
You
have
may use
investigation. Can I use recon?
Unfortunately, no. This is specifically investigating.
Okay, no, that's
model.
fine. I just want to clarify. All right, so an intellect roll -3. Then
I'll do an investigation. Do you tell me that you're gonna go check it out?
I'm just kind of looking there, and he's just going. He was here. Everything's pointing to him being here.
Okay. So I'm gonna do an investigation. Is that okay? System Lord?
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, if Mac is telling you to do it, sure.
13.
Damn.
Oh, where's my window? It's not it's not loading that. There we go. Yeah. 13. So yeah, you look around and there's no scuff marks on the floor. You you're darn sure about that. There's only footprints on the dust. Also, footprints that are not yours.
Okay, the question I have is that if I'm looking at this 3D thing, do I see anything that indicates that it's been touched in specific areas?
Well, you inquire at the etching whether or not it is been touched inappropriately. And
yes, basically.
You figure out that no, it's not been touched inappropriately. But you do figure out that there is actually in the grooves of the carvings, some of them actually go deeper than at first glance. So, and they vanish in the middle of the rock to the darkness you can't see, suggesting that there is something
pattern
there. Yeah, there's a pattern there.
Is the markings around the outside in the exact same order as they are on a Stargate?
Yes.
Okay. So instead of wasting our time pushing the what was it, a tapestry or something like that, or was it a painting?
It's a 3D etching.
No. I mean on the opposite wall that had the DRD on it.
Yeah.
Or DHD.
That is also a stone carving on the wall.
Oh, okay. Can instead of take the buttons that were pressed on there and press the equivalent ones on the actual.
Well, thing. Okay. Start doing it. See if that has an effect.
Okay. Well,
make these an idea.
When you push them, they do go in.
Whoa.
Before he gets the last one down, I'm going to jump out of the way in case this big gushing blue ball comes out of it. But
okay, you manage to press the buttons down, and for a moment there, you expect something to happen, but nothing does. But the buttons, they stay pressed inside.
We push on.
Look at the other wall.
No, like, yeah, I see what you're saying. Like the center part. I'm gonna push it inward, rotate, see if it reacts. If I could like move the stone now.
Correct. The center part now moves out of the way as you push it.
What happens on the other side?
Nothing.
But this is like the doorway or something. How far do I have to push it in?
It goes surprisingly deep, like almost an entire foot of stone gets out of the way. You notice there are little ball bearings that it's actually on top.
So you can roll it once it's pushed in.
Right? And once it's pushed in, it and begins to roll each side, revealing to you another room. This one shining in light. There's yellow mechanical like torch-like lamps on the walls, shining on several vats filled with liquid. And in these vats there are glass doors, and you can see humanoid shapes in them, blurred by the consistency of the liquid. It's not allowing you a direct identification from this far away. The liquid itself bubbles in green.
I'm picturing the green stuff from Carlos's game, and it's confusing me.
Inspiration comes from everywhere.
I'm actually picturing Ivanhoe's.
What is that? Like, whoa.
And these are like slanted against the wall, sort of, and there seems to be mechanical devices covered in Mayan writing.
I read it.
They seem odd, but after you make a wild guess, they seem to be like, this button is for that and thus and thus, and level of air, level of sustenance, so those sort of things.
So that the controls for the quote life support system. Why are you calling yourself System Lord? That's scary. So some sort of controls for the life support system for these tanks.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm telling everybody else.
And you also notice that one of them is open.
Whoa! So like, if this one looks like escape routes, but like, what's in the other ones? Are the other ones like half stuff, like floating something in the inside?
Yeah, there seems to be a humanoid shape in each of them, except the one that is open and empty.
Perhaps whatever was in the open one is what took over Angus. Argus, or whatever his name was.
Angus beef.
Okay, Angus.
I'm gonna document what the pictures.
The one that's open, can I safely get a sample of the liquid without actually touching it?
Oh, there's no liquid in that one.
Oh.
Yeah, apparently it has been drained. It's completely empty, and there seems to be some tubes and whatnot in there, but doesn't seems like whatever liquid is in there has been either removed or has evaporated since.
Okay. I just realized the most obvious question is there another way out of the room?
As you do look, there seems to be a doorway hatching on the other side of the room. Seems to be sort of hidden behind one of the containers.
The one that's open or the other ones?
The other ones. There's a total of 5 containers that are full.
Just with you saying the other tubes are full, and I think you said humanoid.
Indeed.
Are we actually able to see any more detail than just like what appears to be like head, body, 2 arms, 2 legs?
Is it cloudy? Not cloudy?
It's a cloudy liquid. So
right. So all we're really
like
seeing is the shadow of the body more than anything else.
It's like there's light in there that are making shadows of the shape.
Okay. So at first glance, our assumption would be, human there.
Yeah.
But when you say humanoid, we get suspicious.
Yeah. This is what I'm just asking. I'm just guessing the size of them would be
humanish,
but the same size as would suggest the same size as.
Yeah,
it's not like these tanks are massive.
They fall into the neat category of human up and downs. Like the
right. Okay.
Within human extremes.
Okay. Until we see a tail like flicking backwards and forwards or something like that. Okay.
And the extra mouth coming out of its mouth.
Yeah. Xenomorph.
Yes, you do say something swinging, but it ain't no tail.
That is a creepy scene in Aliens.
So, anyway. Like, this is probably how he left then, huh? And whatever came out of here, like, possessed Argus? Is that, like, what we're thinking? But then...
What? When we say possess, I mean... I'm thinking spirit. When you say possession, you make me think spirits, but Mac just kind of points at all the different canisters there and he goes, those don't look like spirits. They look like physical bodies.
That maybe they're physical bodies that have been possessed.
By what? There. It's like, and if his body's been possessed, what's happened to the previous body?
Previous body?
Meaning the body that was in that
Yes.
goo.
You mean
Yes.
like your belt that's possessed you? Oh no, sorry, that's a different topic.
However, like, no, that's like very relevant. Maybe or not. Maybe we should like.
Can your
I
friend
don't know.
scan the belt? The belt. My brain.
Can
Stand
your
the
The
belt.
buckets, the
Can your
barrels. That's
belt friend scan
Yes.
Uh,
Can you the? Yes.
Yeah.
It
What-
sounds very.
what is my wee pal, the belt, telling me when I actually look over the canisters there?
Insert passcode.
So that's what I'm getting when I'm looking at the.
Yeah.
Can I actually see? Is there like a specific place where that, when I'm hovering over the canister, is there like a specific place that comes up with like enter passcode, or is it just
Yeah,
no matter where I look at it, it comes up with that?
when you look at one of the canisters, it says insert passcode.
Oh no. He was wanting his belt.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no.
Look at something that you already know what it is and see if you get the same message. Maybe you've been logged out of your belt.
I'm just gonna look down. I'm just gonna pull a gun out of my holster and just look at it and just see what comes up when I look at that.
Weapon, primitive design. Main component iron. Traces of nickel. Coal.
Coal?
Coal.
Nickel, carbon, and whatever else they use in those.
Technically, coal is carbon.
Yeah. But yeah, it's
in the wrong form.
Okay, so you haven't been logged out. Okay, it is the barrels. What about the empty barrel? What does it say about that one?
Yeah, I'm just gonna bring my ears over to the empty one.
The empty one says. The empty one, he analyzes it as a stasis chamber, empty. Available resources, 0.5%. Recommend refueling before use. Current capacity 10 years.
So whatever was in there for maybe 10 years.
No,
Well,
0.5.
its current
I think
capacity
is
10
that
years.
just from the current reserves in the actual thing?
By my calculations, that's 5,000 years. Normal time. Whoa.
Yeah, Max can just relay.
50
He's just what Max
50,000
doesn't realize
years.
he's doing is just as he's seeing this all in front of his eyes, he's just reading it out to everyone. There.
0.5% of a 10-year capacity left. That means the tank could hold up to 50,000 years worth of stasis. Or 5,000. I can't do it. But that's a long time. Whoa. The mystery continues, and we're totally going to get paid from Stargate for this. But back to the mission. Go ahead.
Also, there's one note. Attention. Damaged compartment detected.
Where do I get? Is it to my left? Is it to my right? Is it behind me?
It's in the open container.
Okay, and I move over to look at where it's giving me the damaged compartment.
Mac, what did it say?
Something about
Damaged compartment detected?
Yeah, damaged compartment.
It could also be a translation error. But it doesn't give you any more detail than that.
Yeah. Hope not, Froggy.
I hope not, Froggy. Definitely
Please
not.
do not joke that.
All right, well, this is A
My
mystery.
name might be John, but it's not John Hart. Okay.
And we don't really want to meet theirs without a airplane aboard.
Yeah.
With our airplane aboard? What?
Yes.
Ripley, alien reference.
Oh, Ripley. Okay, that makes more sense than an airplane.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check out the door.
Yeah.
Surely
Yeah.
you must be joking.
I'm not joking,
not.
and don't call me
And
Shirley.
don't call me Shirley.
Yeah. Amazing. Oh yeah, let's like, all right, we gotta keep moving and finding this Argus guy or whatever he is now. Like, let's go check out the door. Yeah.
Investigate.
When you're checking, so just make sure I'm understanding what you're doing there, Stephen. When you're saying check the door, you're checking the door that we came through.
No.
No, the other door.
The other door.
Where
Right.
he goes.
That's
Where
what I
he's
wanted
leaving.
to. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's what I just wanted to clarify.
As you venture through the other door, you find yourselves looking at a corridor that leads somewhere deeper, going down. Do you wish to venture down into the unknown? The lights end pretty soon after entering it.
Now confusing again. Oh yeah, right. I'm Dragonborn, so I have night vision. No, I'm not.
No.
No, I do have a flashlight, so that might help.
Yeah.
All right. We think he's down here, guys.
You have a portable light source.
Yes.
Yeah. Flashlights. And flashlights out. Let's go get this guy. Let's go down.
As you two head down with slow steps, somebody roll me a recon.
Can do. I think I'm good at those. Actually, I should probably bring up my character.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
you
would
might
be
want
a
to
good
do
plan.
that. That would have
Yeah.
been good. Like
It will definitely help.
Yes.
about an hour ago would have been a good time to have it already up.
Priorities. 9.
Jawohl.
Well, as you venture down the dark aisle, you hear a click underneath your foot.
Crap.
Fuck.
Then you hear from behind you.
I'm gonna put on my air breathing
Jump forward.
mask thing,
I would run.
whatever it's called.
The rebreather. I think.
Yes.
You think it's a gas? I'm just, without even looking, I'm sprinting forward and whoops, move it, guys, run now. Let's go.
Breather mask. Yeah. that's
Forward,
what it's called.
backwards, which way?
Forwards.
All right. You start dashing forward, and you hear click, click, every few steps, every now and then. But eventually,
I'm gonna go ahead.
But eventually you round a corner and you find yourself against a door. Large metal door with engravement in a different language. These to you look more Egyptian than Mayan. Meanwhile,
What
the
do you
rest of you,
think?
what do you do? Do you follow?
No, I
follow
thought
him
there.
or-
Yeah.
I'm following after I put my mask on. Yes.
While they're running off, Matt's gonna just he's gonna be taking out a chem light from the bag, just breaking it, bringing the light up, and he's just gonna actually look up at the wall. He's just having that kind of feeling of Indiana Jones. Is there by any chance like wee holes in the wall?
Nope,
Right.
not that
Too
you can spot
obvious.
any.
Yeah.
Do we know where the was coming
That's
from?
basically what I was trying to kind
Behind
of
themselves.
Behind us.
Mm.
Okay. The door closing. Oh no, that wouldn't have done it on each step. So that's
I'm gonna.
How many canisters were in the room?
That's just what my thought went to.
6. How many clicks did we just have?
A lot.
But one was
5.
empty.
Did I wake them all up? Is that what happened?
I think that's what you just.
Thanks, Doug. I love
Roll
you
initiative.
too.
Rifle at the ready.
Yep. Rifle's getting pulled out.
Amaze balls.
By the way, Steven, get out of my head.
What?
Or
Get on
John, get out of my
Yeah.
head.
What?
That could be we're on the same page.
Yeah.
We need to know their heads.
All right, yeah. Capsules.
Now, for initiative, is it off of intellect or?
You can
Yeah.
choose.
Hold on. Calling back. Oh, that's better.
Max, stay
Okay.
out of my head. Seriously, we're rolling even the numbers together.
I'm
So-
trying to find my initiative.
Combat.
It's on the
character
combat
sheet-
page.
Combat page.
Underneath armors and before weapons.
There will be like a button with roll initiative.
No, I have combat, and
Yep.
then
That's it.
there it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it'll be either intellect or dexterity, depending on which you prefer to be better.
And it'll
Okay,
probably
so-
then
Who
give
is
you
0 and why did they tape R?
Okay, it's
I'm
not
0.
letting.
Oh.
It's not letting me.
Just
if
click
you
it and
look-
then go
if
to the
you probably have been asked to
Roll
confirm
20.
if you're wanting to add a bonus.
No.
on the roll 20.
Oh, there it
page.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. You go first.
Crap. I don't want to go first.
Nobody ever wants to go first.
Yeah.
I want to go first.
So what happens is, as the realization hits you that there were 5 hissing sounds, and there were 5 containers that had contents in them. Those of you that realized in time turn to look up the corridor towards the light that comes from the room you exited, and in there, 5 shadowy figures just rush in, literally running across the wall. They're coming at you, and the first one to react is Stella.
Yeah. And I pull out my.
By the way, you don't have your regular gear. You only have the gear you acquired.
I'm
from
hoping
delivery.
you've got a bazooka.
I do believe you had access to shotguns, SMGs, pistols, and
Dagger.
No, wrong game.
what?
Dagger.
Dagger. That's the wrong game.
Dagger is an option.
No, I have a stealth dagger.
Oh, yeah. And you go. I mean, you also have, if you have pistols, that's cool too. All the shenanigans. You just don't have like the special armor piercing ones or the laser weaponry that we would normally have.
Yeah.
So
Okay. I pull out my body pistol and actually, how do they look? Let me clarify that. Looking
Okay,
at them.
roll me a recon check.
Okay.
Because they are moving so fast, it's difficult to get an exact look on them.
And remember, when we were going down, I said, "Everybody, get your shit ready to go. It's go time." You know, we were going after him. Recon. Let's see.
Hold on. I'm doing it right now.
That's cool. I'm not trying to rush y'all.
So, as you're trying to focus on them, they're just moving too fast. It's weird, but it's not. It's like they don't have an exact shape.
They're face huggers. Fuck, they're coming after us. God damn it, Froggy.
Okay, on that
No, I
note,
don't want to shoot them. Acid blood, remember?
I want to cover my
Don't
face.
give it more ideas.
Don't
I want to cover
give,
my face.
don't give Wooster ideas, Froggy. We're already playing one franchise. We don't need to introduce a new franchise to this mix.
okay,
Anyways, who's your thing?
I decide to pull out
Bang,
my
bang.
pistol. Boom, boom.
Okay, roll your pistol.
Do you want I think you could do aim bonus, I mean a minor action and a major action. So you
Oh
could
yeah,
also, I think
you can aim first and then take a boom with a +1.
Okay, so I have my body pistol,
Uh-huh.
but where do I hit the button?
It's the white button next to the button
Oh.
named button pistol.
Underneath roll.
It's the one that
There's a column
looks,
for roll.
it's the one that looks like a square. It's a little tiny it's a little square just to the left of the word.
Button
Yeah,
pistol.
but it's not letting me
Yeah,
click on it.
it's asking again, do you want a modifier?
Ah,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's
It will
exactly
always
right.
ask that.
It's the way
So I
this
just-
it's the way this character sheet.
So you add the +1 now because you're aiming.
You can put a 1 in that, and then
Just a 1, no pluses.
okay, I just hit it and it's not doing it.
you put the 1 in there, and then click
Yeah.
OK or whatever it is.
I did that. It's not doing it.
Can you click again one more time?
Yeah, I tried it and it's not doing it. There's something wrong with
I had to reload. Like I right now had to reload on my character, so maybe it was just something
Okay.
that
Well, let me get out of it, my character
Yeah.
and get back into it.
I'm gonna try and this doesn't really count, but it worked for
Oh,
me.
but
Just let me, sorry guys.
no,
No, no, no, we're-
it's-
no, no,
the
no.
system is failing us, so nothing.
Okay.
What a
So
waste! I rolled double 6s.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
It's
With
not-
the accelerator rifle, which you do not have,
No,
sir.
that's why I said I was just testing
That's
it.
cool.
but-
Yeah, I know.
Uh,
Just wind you up. I
Apparently
think
it's
he's
not-
going to notice you trying to sneak in the illegal weaponry.
Oh, that's because you don't have a damage on the body pistol. Ah, yeah, we might want to add that before we do anything.
That's why.
okay, so what?
4d6 minus 3 is what I have for a Desert Eagle.
Do this.
That's a
Okay.
standard issue.
It's just
shotgun.
2d6 for a body pistol.
Yeah, 2d6 minus 3.
2d6, but I have magazine 610. No, I have 2d6 minus 3 on here.
I just added it
Oh,
because I can do that as the game master. Now let's test
As-
that out, and now it works
As a
perfectly.
system lord.
So
Fuckers.
you do it. That was a test. So
I just did it.
that's a miss.
That's a miss.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
So they are moving just too fast. We're trying to follow. You see that it hits the wall, and you see the pling, and you know you didn't hit squat. And unfortunately for you, that means the shapes are coming straight at you, and the first one is just sliding past everyone, getting in your how do you call it, personal space. Personal space. It is as it gets close, you do realize that these are humans. They seem weird. It's hard to say what's wrong with them, but this one tries to hit you with an arm blade, and it misses completely. You are
Thank God.
you're just too agile. Your panicked reaction to dodge out of the way just makes the day easier for you. Next one in the queue, I do believe, was Jaelle and Mac. Immediately
Lady-
followed by
Lady-
Doug.
Ladies first.
I'm pulling out my laser pistol.
We don't
Try to
have
hit him.
those.
You don't have your laser pistol here. You have available regular Mexican quality weapons.
Yeah. So
I
normal
guess we
pistol.
were on holiday.
Yeah, you left
That's
your
right.
good
Yeah.
weapons back at the
Mhm.
headquarters.
We're on vacation.
So I mean, maybe a shotgun, or which is what I got going on.
I either have an SMG, a shotgun, or a pistol.
What is an SMG?
Submachine gun.
Different from top and machine gun.
Then it's gonna be an SMG, but I don't have it in here.
I'll give you the stats.
Yeah, 3d6, hit level 6, range 25 kilograms is free, magazine 20.
And it has an auto value, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. It's auto free round burst for 3+ damage for negative free ammo, but you also then have a full auto for free attacks.
If you use a full auto, you empty the clip. It uses it uses 30 ammo, but I'm gonna give it to you to use the full clip of 25 for it. So.
Or you could go 3-round bursts, which is just a da-da-da, which is pretty good. But normally I just go like, I empty out the clip.
Yeah.
Or I full auto, whatever. It doesn't matter.
If you do the burst, that's just the auto number of bullets, and you get an extra damage equal to your auto number.
But the big thing is 3d6.
That's why I just put in was the 3d6. And actually, I was going to do the 3 different bursts because it's not like I'm going to take the full clip into something.
Cool. So take 3 attacks.
No, burst.
Or
It's just one attack with extra damage.
Yeah, it's 1 attack plus
3-round burst
damage. Yeah.
So I just hit the roll for it and then just hit submit.
You want to aim too, or
No, you can't aim with the
No.
with the auto.
The
You're right.
free-round
You're
burst, yeah.
right. Thank you for that reminder.
You
Same
can
with that.
you can reposition yourself, but unfortunately, that is not enough damage to. That is not enough to hit anything.
Yeah.
You come to the same conclusion as your compatriot that these are just too agile to hit.
Unless you roll well.
Suckers are moving fast and we're in close quarter combat.
It looks weird. It has a mullet.
Just seeing how kind of fast these things are moving, Mac's going to actually do the full auto instead.
I would like to remind you, doing a full auto in these circumstances means there are possibly friends that are getting in the game.
Oh, yeah, good point. I'm guessing Stella and Jaelle are a bit in front of me.
Yeah. Every time you roll a double 1, there's a chance you hit one of your friends.
Right, okay, I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
And it's you rolling, so
Yeah, no. Right.
And it's you rolling. That's a dish.
Guys, I just want to clarify, do you want new characters? Right, so no full auto then. Okay, that's good to know.
You know what? He could just throw a grenade and then we can all start off new characters and just keep coming back.
Yeah, you could start
that's
playing the
my
Bravo
job.
team.
Yes. Right. No, so I'll do a free closest one to me, 3-round burst in that case. There. No, aim also. No, I can't aim over 3-round bursts. Ignore me. There.
Hey, you actually managed to score a hit there. And that's a lot of damage with the +3 on top. That means, yeah, that one actually collapses immediately. Just tumbles down on the
not
floor.
that kind of collapse.
And with Mac done, it's Doug.
All right. Well, I'm running back the opposite way, hearing "Oops, whoa, oops, my bad." Well, these suckers are fast because I'm the last one catching up and seeing all this. I'm going to get in range, and from where I'm at in the far back, I'm gonna do a shotgun blast on one of these guys. Get off of Stella! Boom. Fuck. Oh, I wanted to aim first because I can with the shotguns as a single blast.
The plus one
Still
doesn't do
it's-
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you're trying to avoid hitting Stella while shooting at the thing, so you end up taking a far too careful shot and it just sprays all over the wall in the corridor.
That's it. And
I think you hear Dan objecting to the damage you've done to the wall, like how many millennia old
oh yeah,
artwork that's been defaced, now lost to humanity.
Yikes! That's just Mexican culture. Like no big deal. Dude.
Wow. Nicaragua.
Yeah,
isn't Mexico.
There you go. That's right.
Yeah, but that's Doug.
You're correct. Yes.
Does that care there's a difference?
Plus, it's okay if I say it about my people. This is why I don't want to say it about my people. That works on double, like
the double standard. Yeah, I love you.
Continue. That's fucking awesome. All right. Anyways, trying to remember what other combat rules I have. I'm just gonna look it up.
Okay, so I do believe it's my turn.
No.
Oh, God. No.
Really?
Can I have one too?
Yeah, initiative 6. No, not yet.
Okay.
It's
Okay, I
not
thought you went.
actually
I thought you went
roll
earlier. Sorry.
No. That was one of his guys.
Okay.
Yeah, I have still
For
3 more
me.
that live.
No.
No, 4 more. Yeah.
4.
Now one.
Yeah,
one
I
out,
killed one.
One
I
moved
killed,
and one's
3
dead.
more. Yeah. So
Mm.
2 of them act now, and they slide in, like skaters in the night. They seem to be on the walls, on the floor, on the ceiling even, as they skim past and approach you at an incredible speed, attacking. Eeny, meeny, miny, moany, I'm gonna use dice. One of them slides past all of you and towards Doug with a big ass blaster. Doug.
I'm sorry. He's gonna do what now?
He slides past everyone and just
He's got
gets
a
in your
present
face.
for you.
Okay.
Past everyone but me.
A
Yeah.
blaster or a thing? Because I'd like to try to use a shotgun as a.
Yeah.
Parry.
I meant because you have a big ass blaster, he's coming after you.
Ah, gotcha. There we go.
So-
Understood.
He's coming at you, and this one is about. Oh, I'm just gonna do it publicly because why not? Doug,
Thank you.
get ready to be
Publicly.
buried.
All right. Hang on.
He's gonna do some damage.
Reactions. Hang on.
Hiring him?
That's a double 6.
Oh my goodness.
You don't know because it still applies as a negative. So if he rolls good,
Yeah, well, I forget how to. What's the thing that I have to roll?
a traveler in close may attempt to, in doing so, he will inflict. So I think it's just, isn't it a dex move?
A character who's been attacked in melee can parry.
Yeah.
Melee. Yeah, but let's see. All right. So.
Parry with a shotgun.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You can. You use
I
your
know.
melee skill as a negative to his attack.
All right. So, melee dexterity. I get a train +1. There we go.
Because the die
No
covers-
extra bonuses, and let's see. At least this will help.
Holy crap!
You don't roll it. You don't roll it.
Oh,
How many ranks do you have in melee?
I have
yeah.
just 1.
That means he gets 1
As a
less
negative,
success.
Yeah.
Oh, is
Yeah,
that what
so-
that is?
Yep.
Yeah, sorry. It's the next word. It's the next sentence, negative DM. Yeah,
Yep.
apply it's a
You get a
negative.
negative dungeon master.
Yes.
Oh, the
You-
same
you
thing.
piss
I
off
could
the
have also
modifier.
done, or I could have done dodging for this Yeah, okay.
That only giving you a negative.
Dodge is the same. It just uses dexterity, athletics dexterity for it.
Yeah, I got you. All right, well, there we go. So it's slightly less. And I get hit for a lot then?
Yep.
I think you all went with body armor, didn't you?
Yes.
So
Yes.
we've got protection 4.
All right.
That means you take, after armor, you take 11 points of damage.
11 points of
Jesus.
damage. That knocks out my total endurance completely.
So here's what happens. How do I want to do it?
No, I
his
don't. I mean,
legs
that
pinned?
does not have my endurance, but I could still have.
Yeah, you
the
still
others.
have your dexterity and your strength.
So
Yeah, but yeah, okay.
yeah, it literally slides up to Doug as Doug is reloading his shotgun before he even realizes that there's a blade in his stomach,
Oh,
straight through the body armor and on the other side.
Ouch.
Ow.
And Doug,
That's gonna hurt.
since you are a very technological person, you immediately know that you are being hacked.
whoa,
Not into pieces,
Hmm.
but your bloodstream is being injected with nanites.
whoa.
Hold on.
Uh,
These are Borg.
Whoa.
Can we
Oh,
stop with
shit.
using other franchises in this? Thank you very much.
It's,
And now,
I'm gonna say, oh, that's fucked up. The blades are trying to possess us with nanites. Fuck. Ah. All right, and cool. That's terribleness.
Yeah.
okay, Stella, you're gonna get another one.
I've got a voice. I've actually modified voice mode to do that voice for the Borg.
Stella, unfortunately, you are being assaulted from 2 fronts, so this one gets an advantage on what he does. So,
This is D&D again? Oh, okay.
he gets a
Just, uh,
boon. So
yeah.
I'm just using terms they understand.
Excuse me?
Just because we haven't played in a while does not mean anything, sir.
What?
Right,
Okay,
hold on. So we have a potential reference to aliens. We've now got potential Star Trek. What next? Cylons?
We had sliders earlier in the
Oh
series.
yes, we have.
Me. Hello.
There we go. Okay. Unfortunately for him, he still manages to fail,
Mhm.
and you manage to dodge both of them, and that leaves one more standing. But that one is going to act after the rest of you, aka
Would be me.
Dan. Dan is the only one left.
The rest of you, aka me.
So
Well,
are there
get-
time out? Are there exactly 5 of them, or
There's
4?
now
How many
4
are-
left. One
Okay.
of them is on the floor.
I killed one.
You took down one.
You didn't kill it.
We took down. Does that-
Anyways,
I'm until that thing gets up and starts moving again. And Max said that thing's dead. Okay.
Yep.
Your
That
belt
counts.
might tell you differently.
Mhm.
Well, given I was behind Doug, I'm going to move up to the point where I can shoot the one that's attacking Doug.
Okay, so you want to exit melee?
I'm not being engaged by anything.
Yeah.
I'm down at the far end of the corner by the door.
Okay, fair enough.
So I move action. Okay, so I'm going to move and take a 3-round burst into the
Sure.
one that's beside
Take an advantage.
Doug.
A boon.
a boon.
Take a boon.
ooh,
Boon, 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 boon. And that's
boon, boon,
under
boon,
combat.
boon, boon,
Boon,
boon.
That's
boon, 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 boon.
oh my god, you guys are ridiculous.
So that's not a plus anything. That's just an advantage. Okay.
Okay, so we're going to get demonetized by every sci-fi franchise known to man.
Where's the third die? Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. So I rolled 14 for the attack.
Wow.
Whoa! So yeah, you blast the guy attacking Doug. And that one seems to stop moving, but its blade is still inside him. But it collapses, hanging under the blade that is inside Doug. And Doug can feel it tugging itself down with it. With its weight.
Ouch.
Ow.
So,
Wooster, Doug didn't consent to this pain session.
He did. He signed a waiver on episode 1.
This is true. This is
Um,
The-
Because
this
this
why you're so mean
else,
to
like
me?
pull the knife out.
No, that would be next round. Anyway, one last person to engage in this melee round. And that one is going to engage Dan.
Oh, goody.
Mm.
He's going to come at you because you came at its friend, assumably. So let's no, that's not the roll. This is the roll. No 3d6. Damn it. Nope, they seem to be very unlucky today.
Mhm.
And now it's round number 2.
Hello.
Okay. I'm going to try it again. And this time, hopefully, I actually,
Hmm?
have everything copacetic. So I am going to use a pistol. Get to the modifier. I don't get the +1, right?
You aim, you do.
I aim.
Yeah,
If you
get a
aim
+1
as a minor action, yeah, you'll get a +1.
So here. Yeah,
Does it hit?
Yes.
That does
Yeah.
it.
with 2 extra.
Yeah, you have body pistol, so you can actually do that.
I was gonna say, when they're in close melee, only pistols can still be shot without a
Yeah.
without a bane.
Yeah.
So Jaelle, if you have somebody on you, you may have to shoot with a bane.
Mhm.
Anyways, continue, Stella.
You
Yeah,
say that,
so-
and that's when she rolls all 6s.
So Stella rolled damage. Unfortunately, in Stella's case, that's not enough damage. It takes the
Mhm.
damage. Clearly, this clearly gets well,
Hole put through it.
that's the word.
So like with the plus, she gets like the +2 from the over hit, right?
Yeah.
And that makes it that 9 damage.
Mhm.
Yep. And now it gets to attack you back.
It's now more religious than it used to be. It's very holy.
Oh,
It's holier than before.
This is not unholiness, okay?
Does
Okay.
it have udders? Because then it could be a holy cow.
So, Stella,
that's bad.
that's 7 damage. You have body armor, so that's still 5 damage.
5 damage.
It slices its blade into you. And since you don't have any special ability, you don't realize what's going on, but probably the same thing is happening to you as is happening to Doug.
I did say it out loudly, like they're trying to possess you through nanites under blade.
Nanu.
Okay. No, I go, that sucks. I don't get to counter, right? Nothing?
At this moment, no. Not even Doug gets one.
Mhm.
Yet.
Oh, could she have done her thing that I did too to try to evade that for
Yes.
or like one less damage or 2?
She could have parried that, but
How much is her dex?
oh yeah, how much is your dex?
Yeah.
My dicks.
Your dad's,
Hey,
your
behave.
dad's not
Behave.
what Carlos heard.
I don't know what Carlos heard.
Oh, I think we know what Carlos heard. You bad man.
Bonk.
7. 7.
So that's not going to help you. So you can't
No.
dodge, and I don't think you have a lot of melee skill either. So yeah, that's that would be 1 less damage.
I have melee,
Yeah.
but
But it does have the cost that you take a -1 next round to your attack if you take that,
okay.
and you have to take the parry for every attack made against you separately. So you don't have to, but obviously. Anyway, next I do believe is the trio of Jaelle, Mac, and Doug.
Mhm.
And Doug
Doug
is frozen.
is frozen.
Again, he has a very nice pose when he does that. This time he's apparently not even on voice, so he probably
No.
disconnected.
That's it. He's remembering what it was like to like shampoo his hair.
No, the nanites took over. He's frozen.
Oh yeah. What is going on with me? Oh my god, my hair.
Hair.
And he dropped.
The hair is human to shave divine.
It's gone. I know. So meanwhile,
Like the
I do
ranch.
believe the last turn it was Jaelle first.
Yeah, it was ladies first.
Go to jail. Go directly to jail
The
without
jail do
passing
not
through the
collect
start.
200 at the end.
And do not collect 200.
Where is all the guys again? I know there's one on Dan.
Well, not Dan. One in Doug. One
dead, though.
next to Doug.
The one in Doug is dead.
And one.
I had 2 on me.
Yeah.
And 2
Yeah.
on Stella. So
There's 2 on Stella and 1 next to me, and the rest are dead or
Yeah.
not.
That's all
Down
I
at the
know.
moment for the count.
that's all of them.
Okay, so I'm gonna do something stupid, and Stella
Oh,
probably
no.
understands what I'm about to do. I'm taking my belt off my waist, and I'm gonna like go behind one of them.
Oh, you wrote them.
Carrot, okay. So that's a melee check.
I
by
know
Annette
what
Sigma.
you're doing, girl.
Carlos says internet rebooting.
Internet booting red.
So I roll the melee, right?
Yeah, you roll a melee. They roll a melee.
Unless they're going to roll a 2 or a 3. Oh, barely
win.
beat you.
That means you get hit. That's a grapple thingy. And as it's a grapple thingy, he gets to decide what he does with you. Any opinions, fellas?
Dinner in a movie?
Well, I think he should take her out on a date first before he does anything. You know, candlelight dinner.
Okay, so he's gonna take her out. So you're gonna be
Oh, shit.
jail. You're gonna get tossed on the floor, and you well, okay, not tossed on the floor. You're getting disarmed. That's what he does. You lose your belt.
But technically, he's actually just throwing me on the floor. So we're just gonna ignore that. But that's what we're gonna say.
Yeah.
Because we got to be politically correct here.
No.
So, yeah.
Okay, we are the most non-politically correct group. You do realize that.
You know that.
No, we're not. We are still
I
missing
thought-
a single swastika to get there.
No. I thought we would actually we're going to meet the census requirements for no profanity, child friendly.
I could have just taken off the belt and just used it as a weapon, but there's nothing in our thing for that. For me to use it as a
That's basically the same thing. It's a melee attack.
Yeah.
You could use it as a whip. There's a whip.
Oh, come on, whip his ass.
You must whip it.
Hi, Donnie. You came in a fun time.
We are dirty-minded. What can we
Actually,
say?
Wooster,
Yes.
would this be a good time for a break while we're waiting for Carlos to come back?
Yeah, that might be a good
Yeah,
one.
that would be a good idea.
And then we
might be a
can
capital idea. So let's do that. Let's take
we'll-
ourselves 10 minutes and we'll be
a few
back.
cool showers, maybe.
At
We'll be
40
back.
past
No,
the hour.
cool
40 past,
showers.
yes. 40 past, unless you're in one of those weird time zones where they had 30-minute intervals or whatever. In that
Yes.
case, you're on your own. I'm not going
Newfoundland,
to translate it.
Darwin, kind of. I've been to these. Well, I haven't been to
So,
Newfoundland.
see you in 10.
You
We're
could just
on,
say-
right?
I gave you back alive.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
bad news. Carlos is out.
Mhm.
That's a complete outage. So that's no bueno. And Sarah has to go because real life issues. So we are in a bit of a pickle here. We could carry on with 3, but is it fair to the others? Yes, it is, because both of them have been stabbed and are fighting for their lives in the computer world. Now, to other news. Let us continue. Whose turn was it again? Mine?
No, Mac.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
Matt. Fine.
Because I was the one about to go on a date with the person I just tried grappling with my.
Oh, yeah, you-
and
Oh, right.
then I brought up the fact that I couldn't like whip him.
So
and,
let's retroactively do that. Then instead of taking you out, it stabs you instead, and you get nanite infusion.
Mhm.
You don't take damage, but you get a nanite infusion either way.
Eh,
now you're gonna have the computer fight next session.
Unless we can make sure that Mac doesn't get infected, and maybe his belt can fight for you.
Thanks, Froggy, because I already had rent stuck in my head. I did not need that put into my head even more.
So, Mac.
Free round burst on the closest one to me.
Okay, that would be
Batman.
that one would be Doug.
Okay.
You mean Dan? The one on Doug is dead.
I mean, he said the closest person.
All right. Let me put it this way. I mean, the closest one to me that's still standing. I'll re-clarify this.
Okay.
Closest.
The closest person still standing nearest to you is Jaelle.
Right. Oh, you're going to be like this. The closest enemy combatant that's still on his feet that Mac is assessing as a potential threat. Is that clear enough for you, almighty system lord?
No, it is clear enough. Yes, the nearest active enemy combatant is currently engaged with Stella.
Right. 3 round burst at that one then.
Okay, roll me some dice. You're gonna get a boom because it's already engaged in melee and does not have the opportunity to fully dodge you.
Nope, that's still a hit.
Boom doesn't make it worse.
Nope.
So, yeah. It's actually
It's
hit
a
with
9.
better. So you do 12 damage. Plus 3 from your burst.
Mhm.
Oh, by the way, this is your second burst, right?
Yep.
That means you don't have... No, wait, yes you do, because you used 3 rounds. Come on.
Yeah,
many
I'm
did-
only-
Yeah, SMG has...
I'm
20.
keeping
Plus
track of
3
how
is
many-
less than 20.
What? No.
Mhm.
Anyway, it's enough to take it down. It's
Okay.
apparently not. It doesn't apparently have a lot of health in it. But meanwhile,
Just came out of a nap.
Meanwhile,
Now
it's
it's Doug's turn.
Doug's turn, and Doug unfortunately has a computer HIV and is fighting that. So we'll skip.
Hey, Doug, are you going to take the knife out of your gut so it stops putting stuff in your gut?
So we have one on Stella who already acted this round, and we have another one on Stella who could kill a KO'd, and then we have one on.
As far as I can tell, there's only 2 left.
Uh-huh.
The one
And they're
that's
both on me.
infected. Yeah. Well, one's on me and one's on you.
Yeah.
And the one that's still alive on you is the one that infected Jaelle.
Oh, the one who infected Jaelle. In that case, that one acts now.
Hmm.
So, time for me to roll some dice. And let's see. It's going to choose its target to be still Stella.
Go figure.
Stella! Ooh, that one's gonna hit. That's an 11 points of damage with the hit modifier attached, and that means 9 points of damage after armor.
I have no. I'm dead.
No, you're
Wait,
not.
What?
You can't be dead.
How much have
Even if you lose all your endurance, you're not dead.
Yeah, endurance can go to 0 without problems.
Yeah.
Once you
Because
run
Okay,
out, once you run out of
I-
endurance, you start reducing dexterity and strength in the manner
Yeah.
you choose.
Okay. So yeah, I'm out of endurance.
Yep.
And I am down.
What do you think you're going to be doing more? If you're going to be shooting more, you want to keep your dexterity up. If you're thinking you're going to be swinging,
Oh, I'm shooting at this
Shooting.
point. I'm
keep your dex up. Then
yeah, I have no strength and no endurance.
I do have this no strength and no endurance. If you go to 0 and 2 stats, you're out.
right,
That means you're knocked out. You're not dead, but you're no longer able to act.
right.
I am knocked out. I
Okay,
am knocked
Really?
You're knocked out.
With only 11 damage?
Heal.
out. No, I have 14.
Yeah.
Well, then you're not knocked out.
I
what's your
have 13. I have 9 endurance and 4 strength.
Okay.
That
and
means
what's
you've
your
taken
dexterity at?
7.
7.
Right. If she was just to put 1 point into, because you can split them, the remaining points.
You don't have to put them in the same stat. You can split
Yeah.
them as you play. You could actually take that
Okay.
to dexterity and still be standing.
Yeah.
I'll
Have
take it.
strength take the brunt of it, but still take 1 point to keep your still
That's
up on strength.
inadvisable because healing from a triple stat wound is bad. That's a surgery
yeah.
thingy. Double stat. If you have 2 stat wound,
I'm not
that means
thinking of
it's easier. You can patch that up with just
it.
band-aids
Your
and
dex is gonna
some
have to
hot
take the
soup.
hit then
But
if you want to stay up.
I'll have to take it out of my dexterity.
Yeah.
I was forgetting about that. Putting
Thank
free
you,
it.
Froggy.
yeah, Froggy mentioned that.
Yeah, so I'm
You're still
I'm
standing.
still standing, but
He's staying alive, staying alive.
I'm still standing better than I ever did.
Yeah, that's the line. Okay. That means it is now the turn of
And I'm engaged, so if I tried to shoot it, I
It's
would take a
bane.
bane.
yeah. You'll have to get married with that if you're engaged.
But there's somebody else beside me. So
Doug.
does that give me a boon?
No, Doug is out of combat.
I'm sorry, I have to
And-
drop.
say hi
Alright.
to him for me.
We'll do.
Hi.
Uh-oh. I need to change window.
Okay, we'll have to stand up
Oh.
higher there, John.
Damn it.
Whoa.
showing that.
ooh.
There we go. And move that a bit. Yeah. Luckily, there was no porn on that window.
Yes, I am green trees.
Yeah, she signed a treaty with someone.
Obviously, I didn't. I'm about to die.
You're about to dine.
Maybe it's a surrender you're signing.
Yeah, that's a treaty too.
Yeah. No,
But yes,
technically not the treaty. You might want
I
to
guess
sign.
I'll have to take the boon or the bane or the
Yeah, the
bone
bane.
or the whatever.
yeah, you take the bane if you use a two-handed weapon, but if you use a one-handed weapon, you don't take that.
Well, it's a machine pistol or whatever, isn't it? Isn't it?
It's a
So-
submachine gun, so it's
Submachine gun.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
two-handed weapon. Yeah.
Well, hitting them with it probably isn't going to do any damage, so I will shoot at them with it. And I guess I can't aim.
not if you do a, but you can aim if you
No.
do.
It's just a single shot.
You can actually aim if you.
You
Do
aim
a single
and
shot.
do a single
Okay.
shot. Yeah,
Mhm.
you only do the
Um,
3d6 damage without any of the pluses.
Okay, I will aim then to try and counteract the boon. Or
You could
bane.
also just let loose of the entire clip and do 3 attacks with the bane.
Yeah. And pretend you hit all of us.
Yes.
Well, you know how reckless I am with grenades. Never mind. I will.
I'm not wanting a repeat.
I will do a single aimed shot.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're sort of welcome. Here, and I stick a 1 in here. Go submit.
That's a miss. But wow. Oh, is there a 1 in that? Ooh, that's a
Yeah.
double 1.
Oh no.
Shit.
Ah,
You're right. I should have done an auto.
If you were gonna do it anyway. So,
Only one of us gets hit. That's the thing.
I'm already dying, so
but that's gonna be a Mac hit. So Mac, you take that 10 points of damage.
Well, fool, I've got armor on.
So, how much do you get after 10 points of damage?
That's my endurance down. Then
I think using the bane to get the extra 1 is like
evil.
bogus. Bogus.
Well, you chose the weapon you used in the situation it did. Basically, it's not you aiming worse, it's him swiping your gun to the side when you're trying to shoot. He swiped right on your gun. No, oh, is it left? Which one is it? Oh, well,
Left.
yeah.
Because if he swiped right, that would have moved it closer to him.
Yeah.
I'm
okay.
right-handed.
Well, he swiped anyway.
He swiped left.
Denied.
He
no
rejected
gate for
your
you.
advance.
Yes.
Alrighty.
So, okay. So now it's its turn.
great.
And it's going to attack Dan.
Mm-hmm.
I have a dex of 9, so a +1 modifier.
Do you want to use that as a dodge?
If I'm already going to get bane anyway, what difference does it make?
Okay. You just take a -1 to your next attack. That's it.
Oh, okay. I'll do it anyway.
Oh, he
I
misses.
haven't seen what you roll.
Yep.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
He misses just by your dodge.
Yeah, I swept right.
So is it a date?
No, we didn't agree with each other.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
You-
Yeah, but if you both swipe left, it's still you don't.
Anyway, back to the beginning of the round. It takes up immediately to Mac
Mhm.
as the first active combatant with an initiative score. No. Yeah.
Yep.
Stella is first. Yeah.
Yeah, Stella.
I'm
Yeah.
Stella.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
Sorry.
Oh,
Okay, I'm going to try and again shoot.
Yeah.
And
You might want to aim to kind of negate.
You wanna mark up the damage on the sheet into the temp. You have the stats on the temp, so it automatically calculates the modifier from your damage. So you have the temp value next to dexterity. You got rating, temp, mod. If you go to the temp, there is hover over it. It shows you 2 arrows. You click on the down arrow until you have enough damage representing the one you did take.
so I have to modify it to
So
-2.
yeah, for example, your endurance is down by -9. It automatically calculates it, like I've shown you. If you can look on.
Look
so
where.
if you only lost 2 decks, then
Stella lost all of her decks.
No.
No,
No.
I lost
all-
all
No,
my...
not decks. I mean endurance. Sorry, lost all the
Endurance.
endurance. So, if you look at your endurance, I reduced 9 endurance from you, so it automatically gives you a -3 modifier. So now you do that to decks. That means you have a -1 modifier instead of the 0 modifier you had before. So now it automatically counts it to all of your attacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you might
So
want
now-
to aim to negate that -1.
I'm gonna aim,
and put a hole in him.
hopefully.
More religion. Bring religion to the aliens.
Yes.
Ooh. Oh.
Even
good
with
to
the
damage, though.
penalty, you hit. And because you hit so well, then actually it adds to the damage. And that is enough to take that one down because it had previous damage from you.
Yeah, Stella, for a second, it looked like you were eating your greens there.
Finally, we come to Mac.
Okay.
There it is. See, I got the green on my teeth.
Turn and free round burst on the last of the attackers.
On the last Mohican. Go ahead.
Right.
Oh, as Doug would say, the last Mexican.
Now he gets to return the favor and shoot me.
Hey, I'm a professional.
Oh, also because it's engaged with Dan, you get a boon. I forgot to mention that. That's double 6.
That's max. 14.
So yeah.
So 21 damage.
Yep. So how do you want to do this?
I'm guessing this guy's like facing, like, is Dan? How much of this guy compared to Dan am I saying? Is he like totally covering Dan?
I hope not.
There.
The damage would go through him into me.
Or is it like more like the guy's kind of, I can see like Dan over like the guy's shoulder. There.
Remember, he swiped left and I swiped right. So we're side by side towards you.
Basically, I'm like aiming right at the guy's head, back of the head.
And you just burst and the head goes.
Yeah. Oh, water. 80s watermelon for the head effect, you know, like scanners.
Just like that. Just in the good old 80s fashion.
I had to add another sci-fi franchise into this.
Yeah. And Dan, congratulations. Your face is covered in brain-like goop.
I guess that's his revenge.
Revenge is best served brainy.
Hey, you don't know what. Oh, fingers crossed there's none of those nanites in the blood.
Well, I did have my breather mask on, so
good point.
There is that.
Good point.
I'm gonna get a new breather mask.
Just a new breather mask. You're covered in gore. You're just gonna keep the suit.
That ends our physical battle, and since the next battle is going to be the computer one, and we're gonna need Jaelle, and Dagon.
Mhm.
Dagon. I'm gonna say with 2 people dropping out, this is the end of the session
Yeah.
and the end of the official year. We might do a special, super special birthday stream or something at some point.
Yeah.
But but there shall not be a scheduled stream until I believe the 7th of January.
Actually, Froggy, given all the crap on my face, it might be a birthday.
Yes, a birthday.
Happy
So-
birthday to you.
So yeah. Well,
So we're
we'll see what
looking-
we'll do, but we shall be on vacation mode for the rest of the year.
Mhm.
Happy 2022, and may it be a
May
bonus nacho.
2023 be better.
Bonus nachos.
Bonus nachos.
Oh,
for
no,
the
no
entire-
post-game banter mode?
Yeah, not today.
Mhm.
Not today.
Mhm.
I'm afraid.
Take care, Froggy.
See you guys.
Bye,
Happy
guys.
holidays. Merry
Happy holidays.
Yahoo stuff.
Merry
and-
Christmas. Happy New Year.